Welcome back to Cloud Cookie Academy. This video will teach you how to enable multi-factor authentication on Amazon Web Services root account. AWS multi-factor authentication, or simply MFA, is a simple best practice that adds an extra layer of protection on top of your username and password. MFA adds extra security because it requires users to provide unique authentication from an AWS-supported MFA mechanism, in addition to their regular sign-in credentials, when they access AWS websites or services. First, you will need to obtain a supported hardware or virtual MFA device. AWS does not charge any additional fees for using MFA. You can find a list of supported MFA device on aws.amazon.com/iam/features/MFA. In this video, we will use a free virtual MFA application called Authy. Authy provides both smartphones and desktop application. You can download it from the App Store or directly from authy.com. I am going to download the 64-bit Windows desktop version. Authy provides multi-device supports, meaning that you'd have an option to link your Authy account across mobile, tablet and desktop. So, if a device is lost, stolen, or retired, you can deauthorize it from any authorized device just as quickly. Download should start automatically. I have installed the Authy application on my Windows machine. Now let's begin the setup procedure. Enter the phone number that you want to connect with Authy. If you change your phone number, make sure to update it in the Authy settings. This will be the phone number to receive a verification code. Select Next to enter a recovery email address. This will be the email address to receive communication from Authy in case you lost your phone or mobile device. Press Next to receive a verification code. You will then see a pop-up to select whether you want to receive verification via SMS or phone call. Wait for a text message or a phone call on your mobile device. I personally prefer SMS as I like to have the code visible on my screen. Enter the 6-digit verification code. Other MFA device might require a different setup. Please refer to the AWS Identity and Access Management User Guide for other instructions. Now we can start to set up MFA for our AWS account. Let's go back to our AWS account and get the secret key. On the AWS console, go to Identity and Access Management dashboard. In the middle of the page, find Activate MFA on your root account under Security Status. Expand this row and click on the Manage MFA button. This brings us to the Security Credentials page. Now expand Multi-Factor Authentication, MFA, and choose Activate MFA. Select Virtual MFA Device and click Continue. For the time being, Authy doesn't support scanning QR code. So click on Show Secret Key and copy it to the clipboard. Open Authy application and click the red plus sign for Add Authenticator Account. Paste the secret code and click Add Account. Select the Amazon Web Services logo and assign an account name. Check your account to see if a specific token digit length is called out. If you have trouble using your token, try again with a different token length. Click Save and you will see a notification saying account has been added at the bottom. You'll now see a new MFA code for this account in Authy. Enter this code on your AWS account page. You'll need to enter 2 consecutive MFA codes. Wait for the second code to generate. Copy and enter the second code to the AWS console. Then click Assign MFA to complete activation. Submit your request immediately after generating the codes. If you wait too long to submit the request, the MFA device will be out of sync. We have successfully assigned Authy's virtual MFA to our AWS root account. The virtual MFA device is now ready for use with AWS. We can always come back to this page to manage the MFA device. When we return to the IAM dashboard, check under Security Status to see whether MFA is enabled or disabled. If MFA has been activated, the yellow alert symbol will turn to a green checkbox next to activate MFA on your root account. Congratulations! You are one step closer to securing your AWS account. Stay tuned for our next tutorial on how to create IAM users. Thanks for watching and happy cloud computing.